If Shane had killed Rick that same night, he would have also died. So here's right. Shane says that he was telling Rick that, oh, the story he was gonna go back to the farm and tell them is that Randall had gunned Rick down. Shane ran up to Randall and snapped his neck. But here's the thing. He didn't account for Daryl and Glenn had already found Randall, and they saw that he died through broken neck, and he was already a walker, and he wasn't bit. So then the moment that Shane goes back and tells that story about Randall killing Rick and him killing Randall for revenge, when Glenn and Daryl would come back, they would say, nope, we found Randall, so we don't know what you're talking about. So everybody would know they're lying, right? And then they would have put two and two together. Shane killed Rick. Now the whole group in distraught, and Daryl and Glenn telling the story that they found Randall, and that Shane is lying because that doesn't match. Then there's two choices: either Shane, out of last desperation, he holds someone at gunpoint, or Daryl and Glenn and Lori or T-Dog would try to kill Shane and stuff like that. But no matter what, there's gonna be a scandal that would have gone out that night, and who knows, maybe Carl would have ended up shooting Shane like he did in the comics as revenge for his dad, because knowing Shane, he would be very defensive towards Daryl and T-Dog, because he would know that if Daryl or T-Dog come after him, there would be a threat, but he would have his guard down against Carl because he would not see Carl as a threat. And I could have seen how, and then by him not seeing Carl as a threat, Shane would have died while Carl, similar to the comics where, Shane was about to shoot Rick and Carl came up from behind Shane and shot him while saying, don't hurt my dad. So regardless, if Shane had killed Rick, he still would have died that same night, no matter what, because he would have fought, he would have had to fight people from that group, and either them potentially killing him or Carl kills Shane. So yeah.